All right, Tackle Wall Tuesday, episode 4. Let's hand out some Cheetos. Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. Today I'm coming back at you with another Tackle Wall Tuesday episode. This is episode 4 of the series that we recently kicked off, where we rate/roast viewer submitted tackle walls. That's right, you guys are sending in your tackle collections, your tackle arsenals, your tackle walls to be rated/roasted here on the channel. I created this Tackle Wall Tuesday series so that we could come together as a fishing community, share our love for fishing tackle, and also give you guys a platform to share your very own tackle collections here on my channel. This is all just for fun. I'm not actually roasting anybody. It's all love, and we're just doing this to have a good time. A lot of you guys really seem to be enjoying the series, so we're gonna keep it up until we run out of submissions, but the inbox is stacked. I have over 100 emails, and we're gonna start from the bottom and just roll through these things, and we're gonna rate them 1 to 5 Cheetos. You guys know how this works. We use the Cheeto scale here, 1 being the lowest score, 5 being absolute perfection, and that's how we're gonna do things. So if you're a tackle junkie like me and you wanna see some other people's tackle collections, this is the video for you. I think you're really gonna enjoy it. Stick around. I have more episodes coming in the future. Every Tuesday we do Tackle Wall Tuesday, and I would love to have you guys riding along with what we got going on over here. Subscribe to the channel, kick those notification bells on. You'll catch all my future content. I put out new fishing videos all the time. But before we get off into rating/roasting these tackle walls, we have a couple things that we need to take care of. First things first, we recently did a giveaway, and we are going to select the giveaway winner right here, right now in this video. I'll go ahead and show you guys one more time the baits that were in that giveaway. They're gonna be going out in this 6-cent sack, of course. We got a Speed Glide 100. We got a pack of prawns, black and blue flake. We got a Crush Mini 25X crankbait. We got a Jungle Rose Curve 55 crankbait. And all you had to do to be entered in to win these baits here was leave me a comment on one of my recent videos. There were over 400 comments left. Shout outs to everybody who dropped me a line down there on that video. I've gone through and I've read every single one of them, and I've picked out 36 comments that stood out to me. I've entered them all into a spreadsheet. I've randomized the order, and we are going to use a random number generator. Right now, we're gonna pick the winner. Here is a quick look at all of the names that got entered. Shout outs to all these people. Shout outs to everybody that left a comment, but these people especially. These are the people who left comments that stood out to me and left me feeling compelled to add their name to the list for the giveaway. So there's the randomized order. You can see right there, 1 through 36. If you see your name, you have a 1 in 36 chance of winning this bad boy right now. We're about to pick the winner. Random number generator. 1 through 36. Let's generate. Boom. Number 10. Who's number 10? Number 10 for the win. Al Ford. All right, congratulations, Al. You win the baits. Shout outs to Al Ford. Thank you for the comment. Hit me up with that shipping information and I'll get your sack full of 6-cent heaters sent out to you ASAP. Thank you to everybody who left me a comment. No worries if you didn't win. I will be doing more giveaways in the future. In fact, I have another giveaway coming at you right now. That's right, I'm gonna go ahead and do another giveaway for supporters of the heaterzone.com. Anyone who orders a piece of merch between now and the end of January is gonna have a shot and be automatically entered to win the baits that I'm about to show you right now. I got a pack of whales. I got a custom pack of stroker craws right here that I mix and match together. We got some June bug red. We got some Mexican spice. Put this little pack together, give you a little bit of variety. Also have a pack of the backwater blue stroker craws. Got a pack of baby crappie hog wallas. Got a pack of flush 5.2s. My new favorite soft plastic jerkbait. This is the bluegill magic color. We got a Speed Glide 100. We got a hybrid swim crank. We got a Crush Mini 25 MD crankbait. We got a Curve 55 finesse square bill crankbait. We got a 1/2 ounce black light Divine swim jig, and just for kicks we're throwing in a baby bull shad. So that is everything that is going to be going out in the next giveaway. All you have to do to be entered is just check out the top link down there below in the video description, order any piece of merchandise off the heaterzone.com, and your name will automatically be entered. We'll pick the winner at the end of January, give everybody time to place their orders. We did the same thing when we initially launched the website and it went really well. Heaters Only Super Power Pack giveaway. Go order yourself a piece of merch, get yourself a Heaters t-shirt, a hoodie, a Faduda t-shirt, anything off the website, get you entered. So if you're interested in potentially winning all those baits that I just showed you, don't sleep on the giveaway. Support the movement, score yourself a piece of JR merch, and I'll get your name entered in to win, and we will pick the winner live and direct in full effect right here on the channel at the end of January. Thank you to everybody who has been placing an order recently. In fact, if you placed an order within the last week, no worries, you're already entered to win the giveaway, so don't worry, you didn't miss out. I do appreciate everybody who's been supporting and ordering merch since Christmas. It means a lot to me, so I'm gonna get your name added. No worries, if you just placed an order, you didn't miss out on the giveaway. It's all good. I'll make sure you get in. And to anybody who orders between now and the end of January, you're also entered. So enough of that. Enough about the giveaways. Congratulations to Al Ford. Let's get off into this Tackle Wall Tuesday episode and start handing out some Cheetos, rating / roasting some tackle walls. I'm excited to get a look at some tackle arsenals. This is always a lot of fun. I've got the email pulled up right here in front of me, and I'm just gonna crack off into the next submission on my list, picking up right where we left off in episode 3. Speaking of episode 3, if you guys enjoy this Tackle Wall Tuesday episode and you want to see the first 3 episodes, they are available for you right here on the channel. You can go back and check those out and see a bunch of other awesome tackle submissions that have already made it to the show. We've yet to hit 5 Cheetos. Can we do it in this episode? It remains to be seen, but let's go ahead and take a look at the first one now. This one comes in from Taylor 53 Green. Taylor says, love your videos, bro. Hope you like my tackle collection. First thing that comes to mind when I see this, it's awesome. I love the way he's got everything laid out on the boat. I love the organization. I love the composition of the photograph. I love how he has all of his rods laid out nice and neat, sleeved up. I love the color of his boat. He's got sacks and sacks of baits and stacks of hard boxes. Looks really good, man. This is an awesome picture. He's representing Jim's muffler on the side of his boat. I see a 6 cent Super 6 sack. I see a Bass Mafia box. I see some Zoom stuff. I see some Yamamoto stuff tucked in one of the bags back there. Overall, kind of difficult to tell what's going on by the way of specific baits, but this is a very nice way to kick off the episode. And I'm gonna go ahead and give this 3 out of 5 Cheetos. Way to kick off the episode. Thank you, Taylor, for your submission. Rolling on, we're gonna try to move along, grip and rip through this episode here, see if we can get a bunch of these submissions knocked out. I know a lot of you guys are ready to see your tackle collection here in the episode, so I'm gonna try to keep this moving and we'll get through as many of these as we can before we run out of time in today's video. Next up, Jeremy Craw. Jeremy says, hi Justin, thanks for all the videos. This is my tackle wall. Boom. Now that's awesome. I really like this, man. This is a really good submission. Yup, stacked up. I love the organization. I love the insane lineup of swim baits that he has hanging up, dangling and jangling, all in order, nicely, neatly organized. He's got his soft baits all lined out above the swim baits. A lot of Yamamoto stuff. You can see he has some reels hung up there on the right. I see down there on the bottom right, there's like a few plates with fish on them, I think. Are those plates or dishes or I don't know, some kind of artwork with fish on them. That's cool. Lots of swim baits, man. Really jealous of that swim bait collection. Looks like he really likes his soft swim baits. He's got a lot of paddle tails. I'm still learning a lot about swim baits, so it's hard for me to call out the names on any of these, but I'm digging that swim bait collection. He's got some glide baits. I see some jointed baits, some bluegill style baits, a lot of shad looking stuff, a lot of baits that I think would work really well here on my lake. Yeah, this is an awesome submission right here, man. Epic, dude. Epic. That's pretty gnarly, man. It's pretty gnarly. Really digging the lineup of swim baits and the tackle organization that was presented here, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that 3.5 out of 5 Cheetos. All right, the next submission is from Fisherman83. He says, my YouTube name is Fisherman83 and I have too much to fit in one pick. Well, let's check it out. Yup, that is awesome. Nice little selection of tackle there. I see a lot of combos. I love how he has them all sleeved up in the racks. Lots of hard baits. I'm sure those things are stacked full of tackle. I see some reel boxes back there in the corner on the left. And looks like he has a whole bait room going on. I see some reels there on the shelf as well as a bunch of hard baits. I see some spinner baits hanging around the bucket. A lot of spinner baits hanging around the red bucket. Looks like this dude has a lot going on. I know it's a wide shot. It's kind of tough to tell. Based on what I can see here in this photograph, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give that 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you for the submission, Fisherman83. Much love. That's a lot of stuff, and I'm sure there's some amazing tackle in those boxes. Just wish I could see more of it. Rolling on. The next submission comes to us from Joshua Fleming. Joshua says, hey Justin, attached is a pic of my workbench tackle wall. Looking forward to the Cheeto rating. Keep up the fire content, straight heaters. All right, let's check it out. All right, I see some 6 cents. He's got the prawn. Looks like he's a big fan of the prawn. He's got a lot of prawn. He's got the Devon swim baits. He also has an assortment of 6 cents hard baits. Devon shaky worms. Looks like he's got some ridge worms over there on the bottom left. A couple Shimano boxes. Very nice. I see that big white rat right there in the middle. I also see the speed wakes chilling out over there. It looks like he has some Devon jigs, an assortment of other baits across the top, and some terminal tackle. Not bad, not bad at all. I'm gonna go ahead and give this another 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you for the submission, Joshua. Awesome. Next submission coming to us from Jamie Ryan. Doesn't say anything, it's just a picture. Actually, we've seen this before. This was in the last episode. You trying to sneak this in twice? We've already rated your tackle wall. Thank you for the submission. Keep growing that collection. Try to sneak that one in on me twice, but I caught you. It's all good. Next submission coming in from Kevin Heaton. I know there are a few, but I wanted to show the baits as well. First picture, everything organized, stacked up, closed up, no big deal. Got the rods on the racks, got the baits in the boxes. Let's move on. He's got a nice little soft bait selection over there, as well as some tubs, overflow. But this is what I'm talking about. Here's a nice picture of everything. And he's got 2 jig boxes with a Plano edge. He's got the jerk bait box. He's got the deep crankbait boxes. He's got the lipless box. I see a lot of cool stuff going on. I see some quakes. I see some snatches. I see some Strike King lipless there as well. I see some big bite baits, Reaction Innovations, Z-Man, Yamamoto, KVD, 6 Sense. A nice assortment of baits. I like how he has the Plano edge spinnerbait box as well. He also has a couple swim bait boxes, some terminal tackle. Very nice. Nice composition. I'm gonna throw this one 3 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Kevin, for the submission. Let's move on. Leo Decker. Leo says, Justin, love your channel, man. Here is our tackle wall. Our boat is in the shop getting new electronics before the season starts up in January. 6 is very well represented in our home, thanks to you, except no Chester Cheetos because I think you bought them all. Right you are. And as soon as they get back in stock, I'm gonna buy them all again. But let's check out his submission here. He's got a few pictures. First up, I see some hard baits. We got spinnerbaits, swim baits, jerk baits, crankbaits, deep crankbaits, top water, lipless jigs, jig heads, and swim jigs. Awesome. See all this combo sleeved up, chilling. I also noticed a little sound system, looks like a multi-disc. Those are the kind of stereo systems that I grew up around right there. Nice little touch there in the back left. I noticed that. Also got the Bassmaster magazines chilling there in a stack. Let's roll on to the next picture. Okay, a couple little small tackle wall sections here. He's got the 6 Sense hard baits lined up across the top there on the left, as well as some KVD Reaction Innovations. There in the middle, he has some Zoom, missile baits, 6 Sense, Yamamoto. He's got a couple fish finders. He's got the hard boxes up there on the top right. Everything nice, neat, organized, stored very well. Looks like you have a lot of stuff. Wish I could see more of it inside the boxes, especially when I have to give that 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Leo, for the submission. Awesome collection. Next up, we got Nicholas Estes. Nicholas doesn't say anything, keeps it short and sweet. No words in the email, just some pictures. Let's check it out. Boom. All right. Picture's a little blurry, but we got hard bait boxes opened up, set out nice and neat on the table so where I can see a little bit about what's going on. Looks like we have a Jackal Gantarelle Jr., another jointed glide bait. We got frogs, we got crankbaits, we got jigs, we got lipless, we got top water, we got spinner baits, we got soft plastics. Very nice. This isn't a bad submission at all. You can see he's got his line stacked up over there on the top left. Can never have too much fishing line. I see Zoom, I see Power Bait, Z-Man, Yum, Rage Swimmers. Nice arsenal, nice bait room. He's got his combos on the rack, lined up nice and neat. Not bad at all. I'm feeling this one. Pictures are a little blurry. I'm gonna have to go ahead and throw that 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you for the submission, Nicholas. I love how you took the time to open up the hard bait boxes. Much appreciated. Next submission is coming to us from Preston Rawson. Hello, my name is Preston and I'm from Spartanburg, South Carolina. We'll be going into my 2nd year of serious fishing. I don't have a tackle wall, but I always keep this stuff in my truck. Your videos are such a big help and actually teach the essentials of fishing. Awesome, let's take a look. He's got the Plano edge, tackle boxes packed and stacked. Nice, nice. He's got the Crush Flat 75Xs, the Quakes, the Snatches. He's got the Hyper Jerk 70, Provoke 106, Movement 80, Speed Wake, Catwalk, as well as some Cloud9 series crankbaits there. He's got Crush 50s on deck, stacked up, a lot of really awesome colors, as well as the Swanks. I see the hybrid swim crank there. He's got 4-axis crankbaits and some Curve 55s. A few combos there on the back. See those M-Effort and Lux series rods, as well as what looks to be a unicorn. Very nice, dude. Awesome submission. I love how you took the time, show all the baits. I'm gonna give this another 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. If you could have got all that into one pick, I definitely would have bumped that up to a 3. Lots of really awesome 6 Sense baits in there. Thank you for representing the 6. Thank you for your submission, Preston. Much appreciated. A lot of really nice submissions in this one, but come on, guys. I'm trying to hit that 4 or 5 Cheeto mark in this video. Can we do it? I don't know. Let's keep rolling. Next submission is coming to us from Michael Pellegrini. He says, after just getting back into fishing this last spring, summer, I've outgrown the tackle box. So here's my tackle floor 2021. Let's check it out. Tackle floor in full effect right now. Okay, he's got a lot of 6 Sense stuff. I see a Jackal Gantarelle, some Divine Shaky Heads, Gamakatsu hooks, Divine swim baits, Divine shaky worms. He's got some stroker craws. Looks like a couple catwalks over there on the right. Love that bait, as well as a speed wake. Some additional hard baits there in the second picture. And then a wider shot of everything laid out on the floor. Nice and neat. Awesome. He's got a few combos there. Another larger tackle box there on the back opened up. I love how he took the time to set everything up, man. Very nice. Keep building that collection. We'll get those numbers up. But for now, I'm gonna have to throw this 2 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you for the submission, Michael. Much appreciated. Next up, Mark Mawson, tackle wall from Canada. Let's check it out. Hey, it's Mark from north of 7 Outdoors. Being a small-time tackle addict, I love this idea. Disclaimers, tackle boxes not organized from tournament season still. No worries. P.S. Keep up the good work. Let's check out his submissions. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Epic, dude. Check out that tackle wall. Wow. Dude, got as much as he could in a shot. He's got a ton of stuff. This is an awesome wall. This is an epic wall. Look at all those hard boxes down there on the bottom. If all those are full, insane. Lots of KVD stuff. Missile baits, Reaction Innovations, Gambler, Zoom, Jackal, Havoc, Lunker Hunt. The list goes on and on. There's so much to take in here, so much to look at. He's got combos on the left and the right side, as well as a ton of hard boxes down there on the bottom. This dude is stacked. He is serious about fishing. This is an awesome submission. That's a lot of stuff. Really nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw that 4 out of 5 Cheetos. Just awesome. Thank you, Mark, for the submission. Thank you for sharing your tackle wall with the channel. That was the highest score so far in this video. So shout outs to you, Mark. Once again, much appreciated on that submission. I'm just looking at it one more time here. That's just awesome. That's a lot of really cool stuff. Stacked. Let's keep rolling. We got a 4 out of 5 there. Next submission coming to us from Reynolds Larry. Here are a few picks and all boxes are full. Let's check it out. He's got a lot of 6th Sense going on here. I see a lot of really nice hard baits in a variety of colors, as well as the new Mexican Spice Stroker Craws looks like there. He's got some Bass Mafia boxes over there on the left. He's got his spinner baits. I like how he took the time to open everything up. Everything nice and organized over there in his little corner of the world. Lots of awesome baits. Hard boxes stacked full, as he says, all cabinets are full. Very nice submission. Wish I could see more of everything that was going on. Based on what I can see here in these 2 pictures, I'm gonna have to give that 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you for the submission, Reynolds. Let's move on. Next submission is coming to us from Derek Morrissey, and he says, "Hi Justin, it's your boy Derek, aka Blazing Angler, now known as I Can't Fish. This is a friend of mine from Instagram, and I'm looking forward to seeing his tackle wall. From what I know prior, this dude is not jacking around. Could we have our first 5 out of 5? I don't know. We're about to find out. Let's take a look at this submission. I'm excited for this one. This is what I'm talking about. Check this out, dude. First thing I noticed right off the bat, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. The Beetlejuice sign, that's awesome. Dude, he's got this stacked. He's got it organized. The pictures are nice. Everything is laid out nice and neat. He's got a lot going on here. This is a very nice tackle wall / tackle room. He's got his workstation set up over there. I see tons of 6th Sense. I see a lot of Zoom stuff, bunch of hard boxes. This dude is an angler. He is all about it. Check out all of this awesome stuff. Tons of Devon swim baits, tons of Devon swim jigs, Vega frogs, 6th Sense hard baits, and terminal tackle as well. 6th Sense soft bags, all the combos stacked up nice and neat in the corner. Over here on the soft plastic side, he's got the Zoom stuff. He's got the X Zone, Lunker Hunt, as well as a lot of Tech Baits. Shout outs to Tech Baits. They're a small bait making company, and Derek here represents their brand. They've even sent me some flukes in the past, so shout outs to Tech Baits. He's got some Z-Man stuff. I see the hard boxes stacked up there along the wall. My eyes just keep getting drawn back to that Beetlejuice sign, and I love how he took the time to take a step back, try to get everything in one photo. This is an awesome tackle room. This is an awesome submission. Shout outs to the homie Derek, and I'm gonna give that 4 out of 5 Cheetos. Awesome, brother. Thank you so much. Super stoked to see your tackle room here on the show. Let's roll on to the next submission. We have time for a couple more here. The next one coming at us from Michael Amaral, who says, "Super cool you're doing this. What an awesome idea. Huge fan of the channel. Hard to get everything in frame." Let's check it out. First of all, I love this like workbench with the blue and black, the metal. That's awesome. It's obviously stacked with baits. He's got drawers full. He's got hard boxes full. He's got the cooler there with the little cold briskies inside. That's a nice little touch representing 6th Sense. I see. Wow, check out that drawer. Stacked full. Movement L7s, Movement 80s, Dogmas, Cloud 9s, Crush 100s, Curve 55s, Curve Finesse, Devon swim jigs, Devon underspins, Speed Glides. That's a stacked drawer. This next drawer, equally as stacked. 6th Sense Devon Shaky Worms, X Zone, Devon Swim Baits, Terminal Tackle, Gambler, Flippin' Hooks, Dobbin Spinner Baits. Check out all those hard baits, man. He's got a box full of Whopper Ploppers. He's got glide baits. He's got jigs. He's got freaking crankbaits on crankbaits on crankbaits. Everything nice and organized. 6th Sense soft boxes. He's got deep boxes. He's got spinner baits. He's got top water poppers. He's got everything. This is an awesome submission, dude. Got his rods and reels stacked up over there on the racks. Lots of combos. See a couple Dobbins rods. He's got the reel covers from Tackle Warehouse, keeping his gear protected. I really like this submission. I wish I could see more of it in one shot, but that is epic. And based on what I can see in these separate photos, first and foremost, thanks for representing the 6. My favorite shot is the one of all of these hard boxes opened up, laid out nice and neat, where we can see all of these incredible baits. I'm gonna give this submission 3.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Michael, for your submission. Awesome, brother. The next submission comes to us from Riverhound 1985. Riverhound says, hey dude, I've been a sub since you've had like 10,000 subs. I really enjoy the channel and your enthusiasm for our hobby. Let's check out his submissions. He's got several pictures here and we're just gonna roll through them. Lots of jerk baits. Check out those boxes right there. He's got everything nice and neat, organized, hanging up in the cases. Check out these balsa crankbaits, man. He's got some old school stuff. He's got some Bagleys, Killer B up there. Baxter the Bait Man would know a lot more about these than I would, but that is a very nice crankbait collection right there. Check that bait room out, man. He's got everything stacked up nice and neat over there along the wall, very organized. And he's got some large profile swim baits as well, paddle tails going on. There's another tackle box full of some really nice crankbaits. Everything nice and organized, neatly laid out on display. Check that out. Old school baits galore. I see a lot of stuff that was in my dad's tackle box that I recognize from when I was growing up. He's got a lot of really cool stuff in here, a lot of vintage lures. And once again, I've just got to mention Baxter the Bait Man. I'm sure he could sit here and rattle off the name of all these. I see some hula poppers, lots of old school stuff here. This is just a really cool old school bait collection, and I do recognize a couple of these baits from my own childhood. Very cool, man. I see some jitterbugs, and there's just so much cool stuff in there. I could just sit here and stare at this one picture all day. This is a very nice submission, man. I wish I could see it all in one picture. A lot of separate pictures. That's gonna bring that score down by about half a Cheeto, but still, this is an excellent submission. I'm gonna give this 4 out of 5 Cheetos. Just awesome. Thank you for the submission, Riverhound. I'm stoked on that. Thank you for sharing that lure collection with us, especially this photo right here of all these old school baits. It takes me back. Really awesome, man. Shout outs to you on that collection. I love it. And I think that right there is gonna be an excellent way to round out this Tackle Wall Tuesday with some old school baits and an old school bait collection. Thank you to everybody who took the time to take pictures of their tackle collections and submit them for this episode. We hit 4 out of 5 Cheetos in this one, and I ain't mad at it. I really enjoyed taking a look at all of those. You guys have some awesome bait collections. Once again, this is just for fun. These are just my opinions. I would love to hear what you would rate each one of those tackle collections down below in the comments. If you feel like agreeing or disagreeing with me, feel free to do so down there. Drop me a line. Let me know the scores that you would give out. How many Cheetos would you hand out for all the tackle collections that you saw in this video? If you had fun hanging out with me and taking a look at all of these baits, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be back with you next Tuesday with a brand new Tackle Wall Tuesday episode. It'll be episode 5. Could we hit 5 Cheetos in the 5th episode? It remains to be seen, but I sure hope so. Once again, thank you all for taking the time to watch. Make sure you score yourself a piece of merch from theheaterzone.com to get entered in to win the giveaway that I showed you earlier in this video. Check out 6th Sense Fishing if you're interested in scoring any of the 6th Sense goodness that you saw in any of these tackle collections. JR10 for the win. JR10 at checkout on 6thsensefishing.com is going to give you 10% off your entire order. It's an excellent way and support the channel at the same time. Help us keep the lights on and the cameras rolling over here so that we can continue to bring you free fishing content here on YouTube. Link for the merch will be down below in the video description if you're interested. I appreciate you all for taking time out of your day to watch my video. But that's about all I got for you today. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I'll see you on the next one.